distinguished guest. Today we will go ahead and talk about our feelings, our emotions. So what I want to go ahead and present is all of us as humans are always going through different emotions. Sometimes we are aware of them and sometimes we are not. So have you ever felt a knot in your throat when you want to cry? And sometimes, depending on the place, the setting where you're at, time and place, sometimes you're not allowed or you don't give yourself permission to cry. You say, this is not the time, I'm in a public place, I need to hold it down because I need to be strong. So that knot in your throat stays there because you don't allow yourself to cry. You always are blocking your emotion and are not coming out, or that emotion is not coming out and you don't express yourself. When you get home, you forget about it and you don't express it. So what about anger? When you get angry at somebody, what do you feel? You feel something in your stomach. You hold it in and you don't let it out to not look crazy. Because if you burst out at somebody, especially in public, what are they gonna think? You're aware that people are gonna think you're crazy. So what do? You hold it in. What about when you're anxious? Depending on the situation, what do you feel? And depending on the person, it may come to your body as a different feeling in your body, a different emotion. So some people might go through, let's say, either a panic attack or you don't even know sometimes what's going on in your body, that you can't even express it or let it out. What do? You either cry or you, sometimes you don't even yell. So at that moment, if you're going through that specific emotion, and again, if you're in a public place, if you're with your family and you have kids nearby, you don't want to go ahead and express that emotion because of what are they going to think? Are they going to think that you're crazy? Are they going to think that you're out of your mind? What about when you're scared? What do you do when you're scared? Especially for the ladies, at night, if you're walking by yourself and you're scared, what do? Tell me. And the very best thing that you do and your head is telling you is just hold it in. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna start yelling, just acting like a crazy person? Somebody's right behind me. What am I gonna do? What are they gonna think of me? Even happiness. When you express or when you are always happy, even happiness can take you into a specific area where you get confused. And why do I say that? Confusion, it makes you, let's say, not decide upon something. If you're always something, the indecision comes into your life and it's very hard for you to make a decision upon a specific situation if you're always happy. So what happens if your body is always going through these emotions? What does it impact? It takes you into a fight, flight, or freeze mode. What is that? So it's either, back in the days, in the cave times, it will either take you into running away, into a freezing mode, or into a fighting mode. So at that moment, sometimes you don't even know which reaction you're gonna take. What will those emotions do to your body? If you keep on holding those emotions and if you don't keep on expressing them, it will impact your body. Why? Because you're not letting them out. You're holding it in. It will eventually end up in one of your organs, unfortunately. So what can you do so that you don't impact your body so much? You need to start letting your emotions out. Stop suppressing your emotions. So your body will remember everything. And that's unfortunate too, because if you don't let it out, one way or another, or in the long run, your body will tell you. So there's a book also, The Body Keeps the Score, and it does keep the score. It will always remember. If you don't work through your emotions, it will always let you know one way or another. So what is this? It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to get mad. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to go through those feelings, sadness, depression, and everything that you're feeling. It's okay, because you're human. So what can you do? There's many resources that you can look. You can exercise as one of them. If you don't like to exercise, you can dance. You can do walking. You can do breathing exercises. You can look to therapy. You can start journaling. You can do many options. What else can you do? As you see people every day, you come across people. You don't know what their life is and what they're going through. You don't know what's behind that face. So the best you can do, if you don't want to ask, just smile. Give them a smile. What else can you do? Just hugs. Hugs cure a lot of these, or they make people feel a lot better when they're going through things. Because again, you don't know what that person is going through. So I will leave you with, get to know your body a little bit more. Ask questions. Get to know your body and ask your body what it feels, so that you can start letting it out, so that you can start expressing those emotions. Thank you.